What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go. EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. Not much develops there. We'll get this to about the 43. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And this defense, they have come to play. 2nd straight loss to start the game.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long, and that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That is fielded at the 20. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Richardson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Richardson. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Davis heading in motion. That is intercepted. And the Ravens will have great field position right around midfield.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively. The interception, I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's caught by McCaffrey. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect.
And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. First and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's a designed run. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a designed runner, and we can see there as he picks up the first down.
Here's a toss as they look to run, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Here now, 3rd and 5. The motion man is Sanders. On 3rd down, they'll go with the counter to try and pick it up. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Packers first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. The motion man is Sanders. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On play action, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He'll let this go for Goddard. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. How about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A run now with McLaughlin. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's Purdy. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And I don't know, I think he is short. They are. They're going to mark him short. And that's going to bring up 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
It is 3rd and 10. Looks like a design run with Purdy. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. It'll be a... Oh, look at this. It's a fake. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to take this into the end zone. The defense looking around saying, what was that? But that is a touchdown. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers are going to open up the lead to 8. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Richardson gonna look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. Richardson to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Here's Richardson. That'll be intercepted. He works free. Right side. Still going. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Come a little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Packers 18, Ravens 7.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A second down throw for Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up the 3rd down. Richardson. He'll let this go for Goddard. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goddard, that time. And now it's 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there. This is taken at his own 30. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll power it, push the pile forward. It's a gain of 2. They'll stick with him again. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle.
It's a gain of 4.
3rd and short. Purdy. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. They send him right out of the slot. Into space at the 45. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Packers. So they come up with a long touchdown on the little short pass. Greg, the quarterbacks love those pop passes, especially when they end up in the end zone.
Mike, you're well aware of the phrase in golf that there's no pictures on a scorecard. Well, in this case, there's no pictures on a box score because it doesn't matter if you throw it 1 yard or 50. You get credit for it all. In this case, he'll take credit for the touchdown.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. He runs with it. In motion now, it's Collins. On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's to the right side, caught by Goddard.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Richardson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Richardson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. From the gun, Richardson. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Packers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Purdy now on 2nd down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Ja'Tavion Sanders was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. This one intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. Little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He'll try and get there on the ground. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. To throw, it's Richardson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush. And it will lead to a turnover on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On the ground, McLaughlin. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. To throw, it's Purdy. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Here's Purdy. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now give on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 20-yard line.
To throw, Purdy. That is caught at the 3. He is in. Patrick Ricard. Touchdown, Green Bay. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And the Packers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
His drive will start on the ground. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Play action. Here's Purdy. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but a marker is on the field, and we need to check this call. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing is Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down. Looking to throw, Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the Ravens are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. On 2nd down, Richardson. This one caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Now the try here for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer.
Ravens 14.
In it to win it.
Bring it home, boys. We got this.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
First and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line.
47-yard line.
On third down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Fourth down, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Baltimore.
Throwing, Richardson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's in. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Ravens. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Point after, coming up here. His kick is good. And the Ravens are able to cut into the deficit.
Ravens 21.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates now for the extra point. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here's Bates for the extra point. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down. Richardson going to look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. On first down, it's Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Richardson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Purdy works out of the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll go play action with Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Well, there's really two schools of thought, Mike. You have yourself the lead in the fourth quarter, and a lot of people just say, let's sit on it, let's play smart, just don't give anything to the opposing team to let themselves back in the game. Well, that's exactly what they almost did here. They put the ball in the air, tried to remain aggressive, and they're lucky it didn't come back to bite them.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Now Purdy. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on